Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am back home, back with my family and my books, which I miss so freaking much. And it's December. I cannot believe how quickly the time is passing. It's literally flying, but it's December. Happy December. And I'm still reading Divine Rivals, of course. I haven't talked to you guys much about it, but as I'm still reading it, I'm hoping you could be here with me while I finish it. We'll finish it together. The last couple of chapters have been terrifying and sad, so I'm happy to be able to share this experience with you guys and also maybe start a bit of bookmas. Probably more videos during December. I hope so. I'm gonna try, and I hope you guys stay for the whole lot of it. Now let's get reading and do some cozy Christmassy holiday style things and have fun. Also, if you have some traditions you usually do during the holidays or just December and you want to do it with me, maybe you can leave a recommendation in the comment section, and I'm gonna try and do as much as I can with you guys so we can do cozy and fun holiday things together. Leave a comment in the comment section below what you would like us to do together. It can be like just doing a puzzle or watching a specific movie like The Holiday. I know my sisters and I love that, so we might be doing that. I don't know if baking specific things like, I don't know, carrot cake or something. I'm just giving out ideas. I'm gonna be doing a couple of things that my sisters and I and, well, my family like to do during the holidays and December and this time of the year. And I would love to know and do some of the things that you guys also do during this time of the year. Okay, so now I'm taking a couple of pictures for bookstagram because I haven't posted in a while, and I'm taking pictures of the books, some of the books that I got during our trip. You recognize the first one, obviously. The next we have Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. Let me just put this down and I'm gonna show you this one. I'm so excited to read it. I have heard great things about it, and well, it deserves a photo on bookstagram, of course. And then obviously you saw me also grabbing this one, Collide. My sister is reading it. She read it after Daydream. We bought it for her and she loved that one. So now she's reading this one. She's not loving it as much as she loved Daydream because she really liked Icebreaker and Daydream. Not really so much Wildfire, but she was obsessed with Daydream, and now reading this one, she was a bit hesitant at first, but she's reading it so fast. Well, after that, I'm gonna be working for a couple of hours and then maybe get some Divine Rivals reading. I'm working and I enter YouTube, and tell me why every single YouTuber that I watch uploaded video today or yesterday, and I haven't watched it, and I'm like, I need to work, please stop. There's videos from Katie's reading, from Alexa Ray, Nicole Leno, even Sarah Caroli, I believe. Oh, and I just want to sit down and watch them all with just a warm cup of tea, hot chocolate, and I can't right now. Okay, so it's time for us to eat, and my sisters and my mom went out today, and it's just me and my dad, so I am cooking. And I thought it would be a good idea to try some spaghetti carbonara. I have never done it before or prepare it, but I like cooking, and there are a lot of recipes online, so I'm gonna try and recreate one of those. I'm scared because it's a recipe that you have to add eggs, and I want it to be yummy, but I'm really nervous. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I don't know if I'll be able to show you while I am cooking it, but I'm gonna show you how it looks like and how it turns out. Well, and also tell you how I did it and if it turned out good. The ingredients that I have seen that every single recipe has is 2 eggs, pepper, salt, and Parmesan cheese. Also pancetta, I don't know how to pronounce that, but like, you know. So it's supposed to be really simple. You add everything into a bowl and then you mix it with the pasta and incorporate it until it is just like creamy, like sauce texture. Okay, so I'm nervous, but I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna show you how it turns out, and hopefully it's yummy. Okay, here's the spaghetti and here's the bacon, and now I'm gonna add everything to this bowl. It's the largest one I have, so it's gotta be this one. I'm gonna mix the eggs, the cheese, also salt and pepper, and then mix it with the spaghetti. And let's see how it turns out. You guys, I think I got it. I think I made it correctly. It looks good. It tastes good. Let me show you. So it's like that. It looks creamy. It's got the cheese and pepper and pancetta, and it's good. It's already nighttime and I want a cup of tea, but I don't usually drink like English breakfast at night because then I cannot sleep, and I do not like that. So around 6 o'clock I stop like drinking beverages with caffeine, and right now I have in this tin, this is my English breakfast tin, but we finished the tea that was inside of here, and now I'm using it for the loose tea that I have, just to keep it all together. And sorry, my allergies are really bad right now. I don't know if it happens to you at the same time of the year, but between autumn and winter my allergies like start going crazy, and they're showing right now, so I'm sorry if I sound weird, but I have this full of options. All the tea that I have in here is from Stephen Lore. I love their teas, and I restock every time I have the opportunity, or I just like run out of them because I have them like really often. This is a Rivendell one. I had just a little bit of it, maybe a cup or two left here, but I restocked for the full blends, and I don't know if I want to try one of those right now because, oh well, I do want to, but most of them are caffeinated. So this is the Rohan blend. It's vanilla bean. I really recommend it. It's one of my favorites. But which one should we try? I restocked for the Lothlorien blend, but it's chai. And also I have a pumpkin juice, which is also chai. Should we try a chai? Even though I want to sleep. This is for the autumn fall collection. It sounds really good, and it's got pumpkin spice. This one is honey bush chai, one of my favorites also. I restocked this one in the big sizes because I just love them, and I wanted to have a lot for me and also to share with my family. I was really excited also to get the one with flower, butterfly flower pea. It turns blue, so this one is the Poet blend, butterfly pea flower with chamomile and hibiscus flower. It's caffeine free and it turns blue. That's fun, but I don't know, I don't feel like this type of drink right now, so I might try. I have another Rivendell one, and the other ones are just the same, but the little ones I already had. Let's try the pumpkin juice then. These are the ingredients. This is what it looks like, and I truly really recommend it. Check their page. It's on Etsy. I'm gonna link it down below if you want to, and check it out because they're really really good, and Amanda, the owner, is really sweet, so you're gonna be really happy when you get yours. I don't think they have their full blends anymore, but right now I think I don't know if she's gonna like close the shop for the holidays, but back on December, in January, she's gonna open the store back up, so you can get winter blends as well during January too, but you can also get it now. I think you will have the first couple of weeks of December, and then it's gonna be closed and then back open, and you can get winter or just the regular Middle Earth collection ones, which are the ones I love and always get. Yeah, you should check them out and just maybe see if one of the blends gets you right. I'm gonna use this little infuser my mom has that I love to make our tea today. I have to just be... There you go. It's perfect. And, well, this tea has... The blend is black tea, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, cloves, and pumpkin spice, which I think it's perfect. I love spiced tea, so I'm really excited to try it. Let's open it. It's like sealed like this. I used to like cut it. I don't know if it's there's a different packaging now, or I was just like not getting it before. But let's open it. I think I can do it like that. Oh, perfect. Ooh, smells amazing. And gonna add a couple of tablespoons, not tablespoons, teaspoons. Did you imagine? Oh my gosh, like 2 of those, like this, and this. Okay, let's add water. I wish you all could smell this. It's magical. Really, really smells so good. I'm so excited to try it, and I'm so happy I got it. The perfect start for the holiday season. And you might be wondering what is that, not that, but that behind me. That's a little like a welcome home sign my dad and my mom and sister got for Sophie and I coming back for a trip, and it's still there, and it's probably gonna be still there for next year because we loved it. And yeah, so if you see that, it's a welcome home sign. That's the balloons, and it's so cute. Look at the color. I just love it. It's golden. Can you see that? Okay, I added a little bit of milk and a little bit of sugar, and it should be good. Now let's try it. It tastes like autumn, you know? I just love it so much. It's so good. So good. I have been drinking these teas for like 2 years already. I found Amanda's page on Instagram and I looked it up on Etsy and I ordered right away, and I was in love the first time I tried her teas, and I have been a loyal customer ever since. I got these blends during the trip because I was in the US. I live in Mexico and she still ships to Mexico. I think she has like worldwide shipping or something like that. So you can definitely check it out and try one of her blends. But yeah, I'm gonna continue sipping my tea, finish work, and later, finally, we might get some reading done.
Hi guys, esto es para los this is for the chiquilines that don't have guacamole. They don't have avocado like so cheap where you live. Yeah, because in Mexico, we live in Mexico. Oh, can I say that?
Sorry. But yeah, they
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babes, we live in Mexico. So avocado here is not cheap, but it's like in an okay price, I would say.
It was like $5 a kilo, wasn't it?
No, 2 kilos.
For $5.
2 kilos of avocados for $5.
Avocado.
In your wildest dreams, babes. But I was trying to say that. Look at this color, like
That's really green.
like
It looks good.
no van a encontrar un aguacate de este color y de este sabor y de este precio en sus towns, hermanos. Goodbye, vlog. That was my. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice cuando aparece de repente?
Cameo.
That was my cameo. Bye bye. Gracias, hermano.
It's finally time for us to read. It's nighttime. Lately I have been reading at night because it's the moment when I don't have anything else to do. My parents are asleep, my sisters are either working or watching something, Netflix or things like that, or also reading. So this is the moment I have to read. And here's Divine Rivals. I have been using this book sleeve, I think it's called, because my hands get really sweaty sometimes and I don't want to mess the cover and get it all oily. So here it is. I have been procrastinating, I realized, reading today. And that is because I'm at a part of the book that is really sad. I don't want to keep on reading because I don't want anything else to happen to the characters. It makes my heart ache. I don't want to cry. I don't want to hurt for them. So I have been procrastinating reading it because I don't want to suffer anymore, and I don't want them to suffer anymore. But I realized I also didn't tell you guys about the book. This book, Divine Rivals, I know it's quite famous and a lot of you probably have read it. If not, you should, because it's beautifully written. I love the way the author, Rebecca Ross, writes. It's really poetic. It's beautiful, simply beautiful. And this book is about Iris and also Roman. It's more of a character-driven story more than a plot-driven story. So we see a lot of character development, but the story is really important and also heavy too. It talks about loss, it talks about battles, it talks about a lot of heavy topics. So maybe you should check out some of trigger warnings. There are not many, it's not really heavy, but it's important. And at the start of the book, we see Iris and Roman kind of competing against each other to get a certain position at the newsletter. They want both to be writers and be published. We follow the story of both of the characters. They are rivals, they are competing for the same position, but at the same time, they get to a point when both of them go to the front lines. So it becomes really strong and powerful topics they talk about. They have to write about that. So they write a lot. They have the opportunity to publish what they see at the front lines, but also there's this magic thing. Somehow Iris has this typewriter that can actually get to someone else, kind of magic thing. So she can write a letter and just kind of send it, but like just placing it at the bottom of the wardrobe, and it gets to the other person. But turns out Iris doesn't know who the other person is, and they have been corresponding and sending letters to each other even through the war. It turns out that Iris doesn't know who the other person is, so she's writing to that someone that got her letters. She was thinking they were getting to his brother because she was writing to him at first, and then when the other person actually answered with one letter, she realized it was not her brother. So there's also part of the story like that. I love the way they write to each other. I love the way they kind of get to know each other in a deeper level, even though the other person knows that is Iris who he is talking to, but she doesn't know the other person. So that's really interesting. It also gets really romantic because they start to fall for each other without even being in person with each other. I'm at a part of the book where things start to get really sad, and I don't want my heart to ache, so I don't want to keep on suffering for them. I want them to be happy. So yeah, I think that's why I have been also postponing reading today. But I'm gonna be editing a bit, and then we can get to read, and you guys are gonna finish this book with me. I really recommend this book. It's written beautifully. You get to fall for both of the characters and the characters around them. It's a really beautiful, not necessarily the story, but their interactions and the way the characters get to grow and be. It's simply amazing. So I really recommend it, and if you have read it, please leave a comment in the section below. I would love to talk with you guys about it. So let's edit and then finish this book. I love that we still have Ruthless Vows. That gives a little bit of comfort to me, knowing the story doesn't end here, and they probably continue to get through a lot of rough paths and situations, but I know they're gonna be there for each other, and that's what really matters and what keeping me sane at the moment. I'm gonna keep on editing, and then we will finish this together. Guys, so I wasn't feeling great yesterday, so I went to sleep early, and today I took the day kind of off. I was taking it slow, and just like a couple of hours ago, my sisters and I and my mom decided to go watch a movie, and we saw, what's the name? Girl?
We Live in Time.
We Live in Time, and it was so good. It's the one with Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh, and it's so good. I really enjoyed it. It's really sad. It's a sad story, but I enjoyed it a lot. My mom enjoyed it. My sisters enjoyed it. Kat was really on her feels about it. It's sad.
Guys, I was sobbing. For real. And I it's my second time watching this movie.
Yeah. Actually, Sof wanted to see it, and Kat had already seen it. But then we said, well, let's go together. So we did, and that's what we did today. And I'm gonna keep on working a little bit more, and then probably, I don't know if tonight or maybe tomorrow morning, I'm gonna read and finish Divine Rivals. So I hope you guys stay with me, because I'm sure I'm gonna be really, I don't know if upset, but the book is making me all nervous and I want to keep on reading, but I don't want to, as you guys already know. But yeah, that's what happened. That's why I haven't been reading this couple of days, but hopefully tomorrow. And right now we're gonna watch another movie because we ordered double of popcorn. we made a mistake and we ordered double, so now we have a lot. And we're gonna take advantage of that and actually watch another movie before going to sleep. And now I'm feeling a bit better and I think it's time to stop procrastinating and just not reading. I think I'm ready to finish Divine Rivals, so let's do it together, shall we? No.
I wonder if I changed my number. Would you wanna know?
I'm in the middle of chapter 42 and it's called All the Things I Never Said. Tell me that's not sad. It's really sad and I'm at just a couple of pages in. It's already been really sad and still have a couple of pages to go. This is just what's left for me. I don't know if it's like 10 pages. So yeah, let's read it.
I wonder if I changed my number. Would you wanna know? It's the coldest kind of comfort that we could talk, but we don't. We spent summer swimming in a sunset haze. Technicolor, crazy how fast it fades. Can't call you up when it's late at night. Can't call it love, but at least we tried. Can't call you a friend when I'm in my head on a downhill dive. Can't call you cruel for changing your mind. I still can't call it a waste of time. I don't know what to call you if I can't call you mine. Is it miscommunication? Silence in between. One more awkward conversation where we don't say what we mean. We've been distant, waiting on the ice to break. Can we fix this if we get out of our own way?
Guys.
Can't call you up when it's late at night. Can't call it love, but at least we tried.
Oh my god, what a way to add a plot twist. Like, I cannot believe just that last chapter, for real. I had goosebumps, it made me shiver, I almost cried. It's fantastic. I love this book. You guys know I don't usually reread, and I definitely see myself rereading this book. It's just so beautiful and emotional, and the story of the characters is just so fascinating. I really, really recommend it. I have no words. I absolutely loved it. Okay, let me just find my words. I love the romance and also all the suffering that happens. It's part of you going through all these life-changing moments with the characters. And that ending. Oh my god, I'm like relieved but also terrified. If you have read it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't read it, this is your sign to pick this book up. Because it's like, it will change your life. You're gonna love it. I cannot recommend a book as much as I am recommending this one. You know, I love The Night Circus and it was a fantastic read for me, but Divine Rivals, definitely one of my favorites now. Wow. What a roller coaster. Oh my gosh. At the back of the page, it says by Shelby Morin, the author of The Serpent and Dove. It says, rich and romantic. If stories had scent, this one would smell like a mug of black tea, the ink ribbons of a typewriter, and the addictive spice called enemies to lovers. If that's not enough for you to pick it up, I don't know what is. But I truly recommend it. I'm in awe. I love this book. It's just beautiful. Simply, simply beautiful. And I'm so happy I was able to finish this one with you guys. It made it double meaningful, double the interesting. It was just a magnificent experience. So thank you guys for going through this journey with me. And I don't know what I'll be reading next. You'll have to find out in the next video. But thank you so much for joining for this one and going through this journey with me. I think it would be all for today's video. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!